In this video, you'll learn how to use Google Sheets on your phone. We will start with the basic layout, show you some formulas, formatting tips, and general navigation. Chapters are available for your reference. Let's start at the beginning right now. A cell is where those intersect. So this is cell A1, this is cell B9, this is cell C15. When we start, there are 26 columns, one for every letter. And there are 1,000 rows, but you're not limited by that. You can always add more if you'd like. I would say generally you're unlimited as to the number of rows and columns that you can make. I haven't had a sheet ever get bigger than what Google or Excel are capable of. The green check mark will exit out of the cell, and then you'll see a little bit more down in the lower left corner. You'll see a menu and you'll see a sheet tab. You can have multiple sheet tabs as well. Let's just do that now, get it out of the way. To add a sheet tab, you can hit the plus here in the lower right hand corner, and now we have 3 sheets. You can rename this sheet. Let's call it guide. So now I have guide, sheet 2, sheet 3. You can tab between the two just by tapping on the sheet tab. And it disappears when you touch a cell, but always hit the green check mark and you can see those sheets again at the bottom. So now, how do you enter data into Google Sheets on your phone? First you have to tap on the cell, and then it says enter text or formula. Hit the pencil, and now you can type. And let's type name. And let's type birthday. And age. So now let's put in a name, and I'm going to go with Taylor Swift. And I don't know her birthday, so I'm going to say 8/14/2020. Let's do 2020. I need to get rid of the equals because it thought it was a formula. And the age is going to be, we're going to do a formula, and we're going to do equal year do that. We're going to adjust the cell. We're going to tap cell, and we're going to do number format. We're going to do number. And what we need to do is equals today, parentheses, minus divided by. So what I did was I used the today function, subtracted the birth date, and then divided by 365, and I ended up with 6 years. So let's change this date, and let's go back to 2000. And now you'll see 26 years. But the other thing I could do is I can go one more step, and I can do round. Comma 0 there. And now we've got an integer 26 years old. So let's do this again. We're going to add another one, and it will be, we'll do George Johnson. We'll do 7/15/1988. And we'll copy this. And paste. So did you see how I did that? So come in here, tap on it, copy, tap, tap again, paste. I'll do another date. We'll do 3/15/2007. And this will be, I'll spell this wrong. Lionel Messi. So now I've got name, birthday, and age. How do you format a number? So you tap on the cell C3, hit the underline A, and you can go to number format. And here I've got 2 decimal places. I could do percent, I could do scientific, accounting, financial, currency, and currency again, and more currency formats. So I did the number, but I want to only have 0 decimal places. So you'll see down here, I have the ability to change the decimal places. And you'll see that my 26 is now without decimals. And do that again here. And one more time. Now, say I didn't like this date format and I wanted to do something different. I could do the underline A, number format, and I could do more date time formats. Maybe I want to pick, get written out September 26, 2008. So now you can see up there my date changed to August 14, 2000. So I'm going to do it again. We'll pick a different date format. And we'll do year first. We'll leave that one the same. How do you add borders to a cell? So if you want to do more than one cell, you can use the little blue circle. You can expand your selection and then hit the underline A. And now you'll see a borders section. And you can do a bottom border. You can do a full border. You can actually change the border style and go thicker, or go dashes, dots, or double line. And I just want to do the underline. So I'm going to do no border to get rid of everything, and then do the underline there to make a thick bottom border. How do you center or change the justification of a cell? At the bottom, what you'll see is some quick adjustments here for center, right, justify. And you can do it there, or you can hit the underline A and do text and do right, center, left here as well. The other thing you can do is top, middle, and bottom. And I'll show you that by hitting the row, and you can expand it, undo. It's tough to do. There. So now you can see we can go middle, top, middle, bottom. And again, center. I like bottom center, so we'll leave it like that. Now, how can you sum and do a simple sum formula in Google Sheets? If you hit the pencil, equals sum, open parentheses, tap, and then that green circle you can just drag down and you'll get a range. You hit the green check bar. So their collective ages is 83 years old. Now, We've talked about justification. We've talked about different number formats. How about bold? So you can bold, italic, underline, and strike through. So bold will change the 83, underline, and you'll see here we can do it with the names too, and we can highlight all three, and we can italicize those. We could also change the format. So I can change the font to impact, and I can change the size too if I want. How do you fill? Change the background color to green or yellow. I can also change the font color if I want. So we've gone through how to change the size, the text color, the font, the text rotation. You actually change the orientation of these to tilt up, stack vertically. And you can even do a custom angle down below if you'd like. And then you can clear formatting as well and just take it back to normal. Clear formatting. Okay, so on the cell side, you can fill color, which we saw. This would do, blue, and you can pick a different shade as well. And reset. You can also do the borders like we talked about. You can wrap text. So like this George Johnson, maybe it doesn't fit. Let's wrap text, and you can see it work there. You could merge cells. So if I wanted to do birthday list, return, and I wanted that to be across the top, I can merge cells, and then we can center it, bold it, and do a border like that. So now hitting the underline A, that gets through everything there. So that is a good beginner education on Google Sheets. But the real power of Google Sheets is driven by formulas, so watch this video next.